Max, what the heck is this? Is that
Bloomed
chocolate?
No, I colored on it because I thought it looked cool like that. And
why would you bloom the chocolate?
Are you buying this?
You doing that on purpose?
Yeah, so what? What are you going to do about it, huh? Okay.
All right.
Ready?
I'm ready.
Peanut butter, chocolate.
Peanut butter time.
On top of the cookie bark.
Peanut butter chocolate time. That's the Family Guy song, right? If you guys are wondering, this is what the peanut butter morsels look like. You just melt them all down and then you get that.
Okay, I'm gonna go this way.
Are you sure it's gonna cut it?
I don't know. It's kind of cold. Oh, kind of cold. Start over here again.
You just have to do it because of where the wall is?
Because of the wall back there, I can't do it.
Yeah.
And we're gonna have to use a pizza cutter to do the one line over back there.
Yeah. Yeah, because that was as far as you could get. Because, again, you can't go through the wall.
Yeah.
Still have to figure that out.
Well, you just push harder. Oh. Where's your dang old pizza cutter? This is what I used to use.
You could only use that on pizza, Steve.
Oh. Okay. The old-fashioned way.
Do you remember we used
Wow.
to in the basement? And I remember each one of my cuts would be like oh.
Yeah, Kara tried it once. Actually, the first time we tried, I think it was cookie bark, which this is the cookie bark. If people want to see that video, Dylan, I'm sure, can link it in the description. This is just the end of the cookie bark.
Yeah, it's pretty thick.
Yeah.
You get lots of cookies.
Lots of chocolate. I hope people like that.
Yeah, I don't know.
No cookies in it.
It's like Kara when she was little, she would ask for cheeseburger with no cheese.
Yeah.
Kara.
Just a hamburger, huh?
Yeah. No, cheeseburger with no cheese.
Oh, of course. There's a big difference, Dad.
Yeah, duh.
I want you to put the cheese on there, cook it, and then scrape it all off.
Kids. All right.
Good work, Daddy-O.
Voila.
Alright, what are you doing, Max?
Organizing chocolate bars.
Alphabetically?
Yeah. C. 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 Yep. We had an order for 300 bars and got a few of them done yesterday, so just trying to get them all unmolded so we can get started on that. Probably should have thought about stacking it a little bit.
Yeah.
We'll be running out of room here.
Right here's our first stop. And we're going to do a 1 pound full assorted, milk and dark. Gotta make it look really pretty.
So you guys put together the boxes as you need them for the orders?
Yep, as we need them. We don't do them in advance unless it's like Christmas time.
Yeah. Oh, because then you can anticipate a lot.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you have to because they store a lot better when they're not folded up.
Yes. A lot better for us, at least.
Yeah.
Gives us a little more room.
Yeah.
We gotta get the pads in there. Put 2 on the top, 1 on the bottom. And then we start filling it.
Did this person have any special requests, or they just
Not
want
on
a
this
full
one.
assortment of everything?
Yeah, full milk and dark chocolate. So,
Do you have a favorite over here?
one,
Oh yeah.
I like peppermint.
Oh okay.
I like the peppermint cream.
So what's your favorite ice cream then?
Cookie dough.
Oh, I was gonna guess mint chocolate chip. 'cause
No,
I like the
or peanut butter
peppermint.
cup. One of the two. Peanut butter cup or cookie dough.
Well, you got good taste.
Thanks. I've been told that before.
I guess the people can trust you when it comes to chocolate then too.
Yeah. I put in all the best stuff in everybody's boxes.
Have you memorized which ones are which, or are you just going down the line?
I have memorized the list, but this is how I do it every time, no
Right.
matter what.
Sure.
So,
Unless someone has a special request.
yeah, exactly. And sometimes even then I have to redo it.
Yeah.
Because I'm so used to doing a full.
Oh yeah, I've done that before. Like when I used to work at a restaurant, and people would say, "Just don't want the tomatoes." And
Yeah.
I would put the tomatoes in.
Then
right
you'd
after,
be like, "Oh,
right
extra
after
tomato?"
Yeah. Yeah, I was on autopilot.
Yep. You get in such a habit of doing it.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Some of them I can barely see. I have to stand on my tippy toes. So this one right here is my favorite.
Yeah.
The milk peppermint.
Okay.
And get this. Hope I need dark.
Doing a good calf workout doing that.
I know. Who would have thought I could get muscles at a candy store?
Yeah, right.
All right. Now I gotta put in the specialties. This one's got the caramel butter crunch.
So are you milk chocolate, dark or white?
Milk.
Do you like white? Yeah.
Only
Most people
milk.
do. Only milk?
Well, not true. When I like York peppermint patties. So that's a dark chocolate. I told him your peppermint patties were the best.
So if you had
Yes.
the peppermint patties then?
Yes.
Yeah.
And the wintergreen I tried.
Do you like the peppermint better than the wintergreen?
I do.
Yeah.
Yeah. I sure do. Got to make it so they don't jiggle around.
So you're really
So we do we do the jiggle test.
So these are really popular for Valentine's Day.
Yes, it seems to be.
Yeah.
It's my first Valentine's Day with Hercules,
right,
but
true.
yeah, they like them.
I'm gonna check something with my mom real quick, Mom. So, when people order stuff for Valentine's Day, do they often get that sort of box, or do they get like the Valentine's heart box or the rectangle Valentine's box?
We sell a lot more heart boxes at Valentine's Day than at other holidays.
That makes sense.
I know. But we do sell a pretty big amount of the rectangular ones that just say Happy Valentine's Day. Because for folks that have already landed their Valentine,
Yeah.
and they've locked them in, maybe they want to save their money instead of getting the heart shape for the people that are still doing the chase for a nice dinner out. So they save a couple of bucks and get the rectangular one, same stuff inside, same message on the outside, save a couple bucks, then you can have more french fries and gravy on Valentine's Day.
Everyone's getting poutine on.
Yes,
Okay.
I would think so. Why wouldn't you? I mean, it's Valentine's Day.
I know, it's
Yeah.
just tradition.
But we started doing that years ago because we noticed some of the long-time married gentlemen were getting the Hercules box that was maroon with gold.
Like
I
the
thought,
one that we were just filling up, yeah.
oh, is that was she
Yep.
doing a maroon one?
Mhm.
Okay, because we have a red one that says Happy Valentine's Day. Do you want to see it?
Sure, why
Okay.
not?
It's out here, believe it or not. But we noticed a lot of men getting that. This was like 15 or 20 years ago. They were getting that one. They're like, she doesn't need a heart. So I was like, well, for the same price,
Yeah.
we can at least get that point across. So that's what we started doing.
There we go. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, what else
All
was on
right,
Jess?
next stop coming up. We need chocolate covered pretzels, 8 ounces. So that's gonna be this way. 8-ounce milk pretzels. There we go. And for anybody who wants to know, this is my stool, so I can reach up
Oh,
here
yeah.
and get the other stuff. Cause
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
I got that short thing going on
Yeah.
for me. All right, now we need 8-ounce milk crispy. All right, that's 4. That's 8.
Do you know where basically everything is now?
Yes. Finally got it down. We only have one of these left, so I have to remind your mom. Now we need milk Oreos, and this is the big pack. We sell them individually or in this pack, which gives you 10 of them. So we got that. And peanut butter potato chip bark. 8 ounce.
Oh, they got everything right next to each other pretty much, other than the box.
That was nice, huh? You
Yeah.
made it easy on me today. And that's almost out as well, so we got to make more of that. So that's the order for that, pulling. Now we got to pack it.
What have you found from your personal experience has been like some of the most hot selling items in the store?
Peanut butter, potato chip bark.
Yeah.
Yeah. And well, this time of year, the assortments are very popular. Christmas and Valentine's Day.
Right, yeah.
And Karen can get the phone right now. Maybe I only noticed that because I like the peanut butter stuff.
Yeah.
But, no, that's very popular. So, try this again. This is going to work well. And if it comes close, you can always cut it down, but I'm not cutting this down because of the bark.
Yeah.
So just put some more bubbles. I'm going to take some of Kara's bubbles. Yeah, we're going to need one more strip.
Okay.
Terry likes it where it's packed to the top. There's no moving around.
And then the people who order these can pack their own stuff.
And it's their
With their
first
own
order,
clothes.
so you know what we do for them, right?
Oh yeah, they got
We give
all
them
the
a
works.
magnet, a pen, and a catalog.
Does it get a notepad too, or is that?
No, we usually use those for, people write us notes a lot,
Oh yeah,
and so we write them notes back on them. We normally don't.
so that's a secret if someone does want a notepad.
Yeah, you better write us a note.
Yeah.
All right, so this one's ready to go. We do some reinforcement on the sides.
That's hard using tape with gloves on, isn't it?
Very hard. Very sticky.
Yeah.
Now we gotta weigh it.
Okay.
4.22 pounds. So for UPS we have to put, round it. Then we put the box size.
Well, so you have to round up to the next highest pound?
Yep, that's
Oh,
how
okay.
they, their system works. They don't do 4.22 or something like that. And these guys were good, so they get a sticker.
Oh wow.
Oh, wow. And there we go. We're all done with this order.
All right.
Now we stick this to the box. You want to see where it goes next?
Yeah.
Gotta show the whole thing.
And then what do you do from here?
I'd ship it. You want me to ship that one in particular so you
Why
can see
not?
it?
If you got time.
You can see the starch to finish thing.
Yeah.
Okay, well, very complicated.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'm going to put in the order number, which is 35806.
So if someone's watching and you just ordered and you think it's your box,
It is.
now
your
you know
initials-
for sure.
If your initials are ER, that does not mean emergency room. So I have to input the box size, which I have some presets here. So I just click on that. It says 1210.6 is the size. And it weighs 5 pounds. And these particular folks ordered 2 cold packs, but it's New York. It's 30 degrees. So we are telling them, you don't really need cold packs, so we're going to give you back your $4.
Wow.
Yeah, winning. So invest it wisely, ER. So I put in the weight, I put in who packed it, and then I click create label, and And then I'm going to do it again. Hey, what happened there? Sure am. Create label. Come on, you can do it. You're embarrassing me.
In front of all your friends.
I know. Preview in browser. Print. Print. That's it. It comes out with a zebra. That's a zebra.
Wow.
Looks like a printer, but it's a zebra.
Mm-hmm.
And you stick it on the package. And away you go.
Wow. Then does it just gets put out on the shelf?
This is a FedEx package, so I'm going to put it on the FedEx shelf.
Ah.
You don't want to mix up with
So
UPS.
where's the FedEx shelf and where's the UPS shelf?
I show you.
All right.
UPS, FedEx.
Okay.
UPS comes first.
You guys don't really have a whole lot of packages today, huh?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Well, because the video went up today is Tuesday, so the video just dropped today. So the last video was, did we do a live stream? Was it Tuesday?
Yeah, last Tuesday, yeah.
Okay. So that means it's been a whole week between videos. So things do slow down. It kind of starts like this, and it goes down. Then, well, don't forget the weekend goes up a little bit, and then it goes back down. But there's a video today, so it's kind of getting there. But it's a slow start, which is normal for the day a video drops.
Yeah.
Tomorrow will be the big day.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, be ready.
All right.
Okay. I'm gonna go over here.
Okay.
Yeah. See ya.
So we were going to get these going a while ago, and I was going to do a couple of tests just because, you know, our vibrating table, we use it quite a bit, maybe a little bit more than it was intended to be used. So I don't know if you can see on the camera, but we have a bunch of cracks and stuff in here from, you know, just the table vibrating. Yeah, normal wear and tear. And you know, as you can see, like we've got it repaired once before with the welding and everything, but the motor's over on this side, so it just shakes a little bit more over on the right. And yesterday, it, you know, broke the binding here in the middle. So without the rigidity, it's not shaking as much.
Oh, yeah.
So we just kind of had to recalibrate how long to like leave the molds upside down and stuff, you know, to get the right amount of chocolate out. And yeah, so we did a couple of test runs just to figure that out. And now.
How did the test runs go?
Terribly. Just, oh man, so awful. No, it's pretty much exactly the same amount of time, 4 or 5 seconds. So.
Like the same amount of time you would usually do, you mean?
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
So it didn't affect it too much?
Nope. Nope, not much at all. So right there, we're just like kind of vibrating it to make sure it gets into all the ridges and everything. We're gonna turn it upside down here. And I'm just counting a little bit past 5 to get the right amount of chocolate on the bottom here.
So is that part of like what you did for the test, just to see how long to hold it upside down?
Yep. So just counted to see how much time it was. Flipped it over to see how much was still in the bottom. You don't want it too full because you know people want peanut butter in there. But if it's too thin, then they'll break on the way out. So you really got to get it right in that window.
The happy medium.
Yeah. And you might notice that we're only doing the bottoms right now. That's because if we filled up the tops and then turned it over, you know, all the chocolate would come out. And if we filled them up afterwards, after we got the chocolate out, that is, then when we put them back on the vibrating table to smooth them back out, all the chocolate from the bottom would sink off the edges here and go right into the bottom of the cups.
Yeah. Which is what just happened. I don't know if people could really see that on the video, but you could definitely see it in real life.
They're way more full now than they should be.
Yeah, on the bottom, you mean? The sides are like basically just like very thin painted chocolate on the sides.
Yep. Yeah.
It's no good.
It'd be impossible to get out of the mold.
Yeah.
Pour. That'll be nice and peanut buttery in like a day.
So you said these are one of the more popular Valentine's things?
Super popular. Oh yeah. Like even sometimes outside of Valentine's Day.
Yeah, I guess it makes sense. If it's like your anniversary or something.
Oh yeah. I mean, if you're getting chocolate for your SO or something, a peanut butter filled chocolate heart is a pretty safe bet. You know? But
unless they're a monster who doesn't like chocolate or peanut butter.
or if they're allergic to peanut butter, then I wouldn't do it. It's probably not a good idea.
Like I said, if they're a monster. Kidding. Jokes.
Yeah, Mom.
Jokes aren't meant to be taken seriously.
It's actually the defining quality of a joke. Alright, there we go. I always feel like obviously the chocolate's not going anywhere, but I always feel like if I'm not in enough of a rush, it'll like sink down to the bottom. You know?
So, Steve, good news. If you always wanted to be on sale, I've discounted you.
Oh boy.
Wonder if we have
It's
a
a
face.
lifelong dream.
I wonder if we have a face for that.
Wow.
Discounted face?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
So, you know, hey, the year's half over. So we marked these down. There's like 20 of them left. So get him while he's hot.
Can you show him and explain what it is?
This is the Many Faces of Steve calendar. Done lovingly by his son, Craig, the man behind the calendar. That's one of my personal favorites.
Which one?
That one.
Yeah, that's a good one.
But there's a different face for every month, and Craig explains what it means because he knows. He, of all people, knows, especially when it comes to dadding.
He's got a lot of faces.
He does. He's got some faces just in the last couple of weeks. I'm like, that face should be on the calendar. That face should be on the calendar. It's like, how
If we
can you
could see his face, he'd be making one right
yes. He just has mask face now.
now. Yeah.
But yeah, he's got a bunch of them. It's pretty amazing. So if you want to be down on Steve's faces, this is the place.
And if you want to have basically a translation for all of his faces for the previous
Yes.
videos where you actually could see his face, then you'll be able to really understand the man behind the face.
Yes, and you don't get to see this one very often.
No.
That's like once in a blue face.
Yes.
Yes. So
Once in a red nose.
What one?
the red nose one. It's not like you wear that every day.
Oh.
He's got his Tuesday red nose. Never mind. It's just the whole thing. So I'm going to go back in there, and I'm going to do stuff. I'll see you guys later.
All right, have fun doing stuff.
So,
So these are polar bear patties?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right, tough guy.
Polar bear patties. They're awesome. But they're not discounted.
So if people, we have a whole video, I think, from even back at the old store of us making these polar bear patties. We only started making them like maybe a year or so before we moved.
Yeah.
But basically, they're peppermint patties covered in dark chocolate and then covered in
peppermint
white.
patties.
So they're kind of like polar bears, but patties.
With extra care.
Yeah. Because you made them, right?
Yeah.
Care.
How about that?
Have you ever messed your hands and had the chocolate go in there?
No. No.
Why not?
It just doesn't happen. I've been doing it too long. It's just like when you learn how to ski. You fall down all the time, but then when you get better, you don't fall down anymore.
I'm pretty good at sledding.
Did you fall down?
Not often. Sometimes I fall off.
There we go. Almost did a whole tray.
Yeah.
Have to get some more and start over.
So each handful's worth will get you about that much. Although you try to leave some on the table, right? So you can mix the warmer with the cooler and keep going.
And then that way I can go faster.
So the first time when you're waiting for the first puddle, takes a while.
That's the longest one.
Yeah. And then for white chocolate, does it not have to be quite as cool?
Yeah, it can be like I said, under 90 degrees.
Okay.
So I do about 87.
Mm-hmm. And then for milk and dark, is that about the same? Like
No.
84-ish?
Yeah, 84 is better.
Yeah, so in case it was confusing when I said about the same, I meant like they're both need to be cooler, but they're both are okay around 84, 82 or so?
Yeah, the colder, the lower number, the better.
Mm-hmm. And does peanut butter chocolate do you have to worry about?
That one, that changes real quick though when it's ready. You got to get that to 90 degrees, or 91, 90, 89, 88. But then once it gets cold though, it hardens up quick.
You got a much shorter window.
So you got your window of opportunity is very short. So you gotta, when it's ready, you just gotta use it as fast as you can.
Mm. So peanut butter chocolate is only for the masters.
Yeah, that's hard to do. Even pink is the same way.
Oh yeah.
It's just more difficult.
And the pink chocolate, is that just white chocolate with like pink coloring?
No, well, sorta, but it's made a little different.
Yeah. Is that a little too warm still?
Yeah.
How warm do you think it is?
I say 90.
90?
Yeah, it's 87.
Oh wow.
Wow.
I can't see because of the glare, but I'll take your word out.
88. Let me see it.
Yeah. It's hard to not get the glare. from
Yeah,
the
the
lights.
glare from the lights.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess I can use it now.
So I know some people are going to be wondering why we're not using the enrober for this.
Yeah, I only need a few of these, so I'm not gonna change the enrober to different chocolate. Only for a few. I can just do them by hand.
Plus the smaller enrober you use for dark, and the bigger one you use for milk.
Yeah. So a lot of things that we need in white or peanut butter or anything, we just do them by hand.
Or if you guys just need like a small amount of something.
Yeah, because it doesn't take. We're not doing a lot of things in white.
Right.
So I'm doing all those peppermint patties over there.
Oh yeah. Peelings.
But that's it.
Yeah. Yeah, because it would take like it'd be a whole thing to change it over to white.
Yeah. By the time you change it and everything, and get it all melted, and I'll be done with this.
Yeah.
So
You're a machine.
yeah.
That sounds convincing.
There we go. How they look?
They look pretty good.
Alright.
Wow, I would not have expected that's how the tops get done.
It's
The same as the bottom.
pretty counterintuitive.
I know.
Really.
The eighth wonder of the world is becoming clear now.
How did they do it? Oh, they must have had an enrober. It's that easy.
Aliens? For sure. Either
No, how
aliens or they had an enrober.
Or they had an alien enrober.
Whoa.
Did you think of that?
Alien technology enrober.
Now, how does he say it though? He's always like, could it be?
I don't know. Do you guys watch ancient alien documentaries every now and then, right?
Documentaries, yeah.
Oh, mockumentaries?
You should, I don't know, man. You should see how they frame it on Netflix.
Yeah.
It says documentaries up there.
Well, you guys watch a lot of like Egypt stuff.
We were for a while.
Yeah.
I think now we're like actively avoiding it. I think it's one of those things like YouTube loves Eric Clapton, the song "The Thrill Is Gone," and Egypt documentaries.
You mean the Hercules candy YouTube
and
algorithm?
Hercules candies.
No, I mean the Hercules candy YouTube.
Oh.
Because that's what you guys are watching. You're using the channel to watch,
Yeah.
YouTube.
I was like, what?
What?
Hercules.
So why are you using this refrigerator to finish them off, and you're using the other one to just to separate them?
Just when I first started, the other one was full.
Oh, okay.
I had nowhere to put them.
Yeah. Well, I guess it makes sense. If this one was all filled up, then you have to put it somewhere.
Yeah.
And the other
I just couldn't set it down on top because they're all like wonky and stuff. So.
Yeah. Is that the technical term?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that makes
It's-
sense. Yeah.
You might have to look it up in a scientific journal. But
Yeah, I don't want to start using too much jargon like wonky. I don't want to confuse the viewers.
Okay, sorry, jangly.
Oh, okay,
That's
yeah.
probably better. Yeah, wonky's one of those words that it just like lives inside of me. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
like
Like
feel
there's
I
no
never hear-
specific, description of it, but you know
Wonky.
it when you hear it, or you know what it is.
I just I never hear anybody else saying it either. Like it's a great word.
Yeah. Oh, your shirt is so blue it keeps making the whole screen just like pink.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Trying to color correct it?
Yeah, that's what happens when super, super blue things
Huh.
get on this camera.
It's kind of a weird problem for a camera, isn't it?
No, I had the same, like when I used to have a Canon, it would overcorrect and make everything super orange whenever there was something super blue on the screen.
Well, I guess that's what the whole thing's trying to do, right? It's just
Well, yeah, like with white balance, it's basically trying to say like this is what white is, and then it bounces everything off of that. So if it's thinking that blue is white,
Oh, is that what it is?
yeah, then it just overcorrects.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know. It's just like with anything that has a lot of blue in it.
It's neat technology. I like
Yeah.
that. So what happens like if you point it at the sky?
Wow, the whole sky just turns pink
In real life or on the camera?
in real life.
Oh man.
Like, oh, someone must be pointing a Sony camera at the sky
Let's
again.
change real quick. Here and I thought it was a sunset, but I guess that's just what people like to take pictures, huh?
Yeah, it might have actually been the inside of the fridge, because that's kind of blue too.
Oh.
I don't know, I just noticed when I come back into here, it's pink.
Huh.
Very interesting.
There's probably a pink pun in there somewhere. That's confusing. What do you think, more?
Yes. Always more. I don't think the viewers will argue with more chocolate.
More chocolate, yeah. So yeah, they came out pretty good. Nice and shiny. But, alright, so usually we'd be using the funnel to fill these guys up. But I'm only doing 2 today, so we're just going to do them the old-fashioned way.
Yeah.
A couple of butter knives and some peanut butter.
I just wanted to show you guys how it's done.
Yeah,
This
get
is
the
the
whole
old way. It used
process.
to be done.
Yeah. I mean, I kind of miss it. Used to love doing the butter
It's
knives.
just your excuse to do it. Huh?
Yeah, yeah. It's like, oh, you're shooting a video? I'll do the peanut butter hearts.
Yeah, it's a lot faster with the funnel though.
Telling me. Be done with both of them already. Yeah, really, I was doing peanut butter cups yesterday. And, like, that was the best thing. One of the best things we came up with in 2019.
Yeah.
The peanut butter funnel.
And then 2020, I think, was when you guys came up with the potato chips on the belt, right? On the Frithian rubber.
I don't know. I was just going to ask your dad. I thought that was the same year we got, like, the table and everything, but I don't know. The years, they kind of blend together, you know?
Yeah.
Once you get as old as we are.
Yeah. Yeah, we moved into here in 2018, I think, right?
Is that what it was?
Yeah.
I don't know. I was just figuring out when I started the other day.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it was 2017, so...
Easter 2017. So yeah, around Easter time-ish, it'll be 4 years for you.
In, like, March.
Wow.
Yeah. In just a couple of months.
Coming up in 4 years.
Yes, sir. Yeah, it really does fly.
3?
3 years.
Wait, 2000.
Oh, I think he
Oh,
means in the building.
yeah, we're talking about Max starting, like when Max started here. It's 2017, 18, 18 and 19, 19 to 20.
It's 21, baby.
Yeah, 2 Easters.
Yeah.
Started in February. That first week.
Yeah, it was. It's just crazy when you look back and you're like, man, it's been 4 years.
Yeah.
4 years, like that's a long time.
It is.
I mean, you know, relatively, not compared to your whole life.
Hey, you're doing that.
I'm using the wrong hand again, right? You can't get too big of a blob. It goes over the edge. He's being mean to me, Karen.
I'm leaving right now.
Alright.
I'm gonna go to a better place.
Better than this?
Bye.
Bye.
See you tomorrow.
Okay.
Better? What do you mean better place?
What could be? Oh, she's going to Chuck E. Cheese. It's the only place better.
Chuck E. Cheese.
Remember Discovery Zone, Craig?
Yes.
Yeah.
Or McDonald's Play Place.
Oh, dude, the classic. Or Great Escape.
Probably all very sanitary.
Oh, yeah, yeah. That slide, it was a slip and slide, but I'm pretty sure it wasn't meant to be. Yeah. Ball pits, man, like for real. It's like, you know your kid's coming out with a cold.
They don't care.
What a bit of NyQuil. We'll have an early night tonight. Alright. That should be that. Let's move this one out a little bit. Perfect.
Now it's done.
Oh yeah.
That's a lot
Finishing
of peanut
touch.
butter.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's the biggest peanut butter cup you'll ever see. Well, just kidding. There's like 1 pound peanut butter cups out there, yeah. But, yeah. Now we just got to get somebody to wrap it. But now that Karen's not here, I think you might have to.
Oh jeez.
Yeah.
You know my camera's breaking up. I don't know if I can do that.
This will be the perfect time for you to wrap it.
All right, Kara. Show us how it's done.
All right. So for those of you who are doing the same thing at home, take a piece of foil. I'm doing red for Valentine's.
Wow.
Put it upside down. Put it right in the middle. Make sure it's not greasy before you fold it over. You don't want a greasy peanut butter cup or heart cup.
Whatever that is.
PB heart cup. I'll have to get a towel to rub the foil, smooth it out. Try it not too much silver showing. And it's done. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Imagine if that's all we did.
Mostly done.
Mostly. Mostly done.
Yeah, we're not going to be finishing the rest of them today, so that's why. I think Max already said that's why he only filled up 2, and that's why we're only wrapping 2. Well, I figured, you know what? We're showing you this. You might as well finish it. Just these 2.
I was wondering why.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, now you know.
Why we're doing it. Alright. Smooth her out. Be gentle. You don't want to rip it.
Hey, yeah, you can really see the details come through now.
We're all about details.
So what are you doing out here? What were you doing before I interrupted what you were doing to do this?
Packing pecan brittle.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Doing
And then
anything else?
cashew. I'll be doing
Are you
cashew.
just doing a lot of brittle today?
I'll be doing brittle.
Shipping and then brittle?
Shipping and brittle. That's all I've done today. And you can't really smooth the sides too much. It's just never gonna look perfect.
Yeah. It's mostly the
So,
top that's got to get
yeah.
done anyway, right?
People are just gonna open it and eat it.
Yeah.
So I can't imagine trying to take a bite out of this though. It'd just be such a mess.
Yeah, because usually people will take the top off and then use it to dip.
Dunk it.
Yeah.
Dunk it in there. That's a lot of chopped on peanut butter to beat.
Yeah.
Just, I mean, that's a lot. You take breaks, you know.
Yeah.
Watch some Netflix.
Take a bite.
Take a
Watch
bite.
an episode.
Yeah. Whatever works, or maybe you're hardcore and you just eat it all at once. I don't know.
No judgment. There's
No.
no wrong way to eat candy.
Look, this could be the thumbnail. It could be like my eyes.
Like your
Heart
new
eyes, like
emoji.
the emoji. Heart eyes. Is that in the right spot?
Yeah. Hey, you're not wiping that counter off, are you?
No.
You better not be.
I'm just shining it up. I love it. I hug it.
Yeah, as long as you're not cleaning it, just shining it up. That's
yeah,
okay.
Yeah, yeah.
That's permitted. So what are you doing?
Getting ready for making ribbon candy tomorrow.
Yeah, you gotta change the whole room basically.
Apple.
It's a caramel-filled green apple.
You're right.
It's been a long day, huh? It's been a long several months.
Green apple caramel.
Caramel-filled green apple flavored. Yeah. Yeah. Now you guys have been having some semblance of time off during even the busy season, which is like unheard of.
Yeah. Never got Sundays off. We've never had Sundays off in 40 years.
Yeah, I remember just growing up, you guys worked 7 days a week during the holiday season.
Yeah. Just a long time.
Yep.
Well, it's been a long time coming.
Yeah. Yeah. Now you guys can feel like human beings again.
Yeah, it's kind of nice.
Instead of just robots.
Yeah.
So what else? What do you have to do in order to actually get set up for tomorrow, other than wipe the counter off?
I just had to sanitize it and everything, and then got to clear this off yet. And then get all the bars out and clean them off, and I need the knives out and things.
Mm-hmm.
Turn the tables around.
Oh yeah, can you like move the tables over there?
Yep.
So that's why like when you guys do hard candy, you guys try to do like multiple days back to back if you can, so you can.
Yeah, usually hard candy and brittle or back to back or something like that. You know.
So you don't have to like tear down the store.
You can just come back the next day and just start up.
Yeah, because like brittle and hard candy and ribbon candy, they're all
You
basically
still
the same.
use the table and the counter and everything. So.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Yeah.
All right. Well, I'll let you get back to it.
Thanks.
Yeah.
For a limited time, you can subscribe to this channel for free. And hit the like button. And once in a lifetime, it'll happen only, today and the next day.
Yeah. All right. Good work, Dad.
I didn't do that right.
No, I like that.